Fast as you dare.
If you'd seen her,
We have the
you'd
wind at
feel
our
the
back.
same. It's her beauty that brings her fame. I was smitten, I do proclaim, long before I...
Watch their guns! Fort Cintura has a reputation for shredding the hardiest of ships.
Ease her off! Faster now!
Leave the fort and they'll be sure to repair the damage.
Calm her down. Give us a shanty.
Careful, Captain! His waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Reef mains, douse topsail.
Topsails in! Clue up! The wind has us!
Stunsails! Use all the wind you can! Give voice, you tars! Trim as near the wind as you dare!
Roll along! Man your sheets!
Haul up the royals!
Reef the foremains!
Ease off, bring in some sail!
Loose all!
All sail! Fill those sticks!
That wind's no small gale, sir.
Speed, lads!
We must tread lightly. This waters are
Ease
well
up.
guarded, sir.
Fast as you dare.
Leave the fort and they'll be sure to repair the damage. Damn, are you mad, Captain?
Speed, lads!
I used to
Ease up.
be around people who like, you know, but as I got older, I started realizing like, bro, like, people don't even care about what they say.
That's as near as we'll get in these shallows.
I'm like, hell no. And then the females respect, like, it makes shit worse than it has to be. That's why, like, yeah, I moved around, bro. Like, I can't be around shit like that, bro. Cause it's like, it fucked my head up. Like, what the fuck? I don't believe nobody's a bad person. I believe everybody got to. I feel like the bad people, but I feel like people are bad, but I feel like everybody got a part to play. Yeah, I already know, bro. Yeah, I already know, bro. You ain't telling me nothing. What about narcissist people? You still a bad person. Nope.
Men, we have reports of hooded heathen crawling about. Mr. Prince wants them found and in fetters.
There! Get him!
Oh yeah, my bad, I'm playing the game. I started to realize that shit, like you said, I started to, somebody told me you can do what you want in your life, do what the fuck you want, and make yourself happy. I just started doing all that, make myself happy, put myself first. I mean, since it's a bad thing, but, you know, I just started putting myself first when it comes to being around people and, you know, want to be loved and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of treat females how they treat me. That's why I was telling you, like, I treat women how they treat me. If you gonna treat me into a bad thing,
Your life's at an end.
I'm a bad person, then I'm gonna treat you the exact same way. I know I'm not a bad person. I know I'm around negative people who just narcissistic people.
Now you bloody done it!
Not really. I just treat people how they treat me, man. I just move around when I see some fuck shit and people fuck with my emotions. I move fuck around. I'm like, alright, babe, and I move around. I'm not saying I'm a mean person. I just need to protect my energy. It's okay to be a mean to the mean person to the wrong people. I mean the people that did you bogus. Yeah, like I treat women how they treat me, bro. I be telling you, I be treating them how they treat me. That's why I say, oh, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, you should be doing that because they treated me like shit.
His Majesty's finest everywhere. What have you dragged me into, kid?
Yeah, they treated me like shit, bro. They treated me like I was a enemy #1, and then I tried, and that's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna stop trying and just make myself happy. I'm gonna put myself first, you know. There's no point of a motherfucker doing shit for people that doesn't appreciate you anyway. I should be doing shit for myself and making myself happy, you know. And that's when I started to realize, like, fuck it. I don't need nobody to make me happy but me. So the whole reason why I
Don't see
started
no
doing
heathen.
YouTube
No hood.
content in general
Who's
is
this
to fight my
Prince prick
depression.
anyways?
We'll have your liver
Yeah,
out,
but I'm
mate.
going to the gym, you know. I'm happy that I'm doing that most of my life. I'm about to start making skits and shit, so I want to do things that's gonna fucking help me out mentally, not the other way around, you know. Like maybe if I don't get famous on it or anything, at
This
least I got
jungle
hobbies
gets
that I
thicker with
enjoy.
each step.
You're mine!
Huh? Yeah. I know. I'd rather be alone than be around people who treats me like shit. Cause at least I'm alone. I'm not treating myself like shit.
Prepare to bleed.
I feel like it's okay to be by yourself too. As long as you understand yourself worth as a person, you don't need nobody to make you happy but you, bro. You know,
Hush now. You hear
I
that?
realized that a long time ago that nobody's gonna make me happy. And I kinda gave up on girls because like they treated me like shit, bro. Like I'm not lying, bro. Like what am I fucking lie for? If you don't speak, you don't speak. But just don't say shit to me next time.
You go down like a...
Yeah, everybody has bad days. I have bad days once in a while. My damn so. But how I deal with it is like going to the gym, working out, doing YouTube. I'm gonna start making skits and just start making myself happier. Making money, going to work, you know,
We
like
cut through the vines if
even
we
when I
have
don't
to.
want to go to
We
work, I'm
keep
like, yeah,
searching.
at least I got a fucking job.
The soldiers are closing in. Follow me. Kids waiting.
That's true.
Jesus, kid.
I'm not
You
looking
led
out for
me into a
nobody no
mess.
more but me.
Is it these monks guarding the treasure you promised me?
I told you I had a secret to share, but I didn't say it'd be easy. Now let's get this door open and I'll show you what's inside.
Hold on, bro. Let me go check something.
We're on to something.
Hold on, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm back. But what you say, Paul?
I can feel it.
Captain Kenway,
Yeah.
what is the assassin Duncan Walpole?
Dead and buried. After he tried to kill me.
Yeah.
We are not sorry to see him gone, but it was you who carried out his final betrayal. Why?
Money was my only aim.
Should I find comfort in that? You murdered our brothers and sisters in Havana.
He has the sense, Mentor.
Yeah. I
James
learned
tells me
not to
you
be so
traded with
nice
the
to
Templars
people.
there.
And if
Did you
people
see the
really
man
care
they
about
called
you,
the
they'll
Sage?
make the time
Aye.
to help you and teach you
Would
how
you
to grow.
recognize his face if you
Like
saw it
you
again?
taught me to stop
I reckon so.
stop being around pieces of shits that
I
don't
must
care
be
about
certain.
me for me. And it's and like you said, how it's a big world out here. Like you know your potential, you know you can do it, you know what you can't
Not a
do.
word.
You see what's out there,
Come on.
and just overcome it and do better. So I started ventured out on my own and started to see like, damn, life's not even so fucking bad. I started meeting people. I started meeting people that got the same
You won't be
morals and
blind and
morality as
backwards
me
into this mess, kid.
that won't treat me like shit.
Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atom.
Hold on, bro. Hello? I'm sorry, you got it? What you say?
An assassin. And my mentor.
So you...
No. Yeah, I did. I said start venturing out on my own, start making myself happy.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit, only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
You parrot the words, but you do not understand them.
Don't get haughty with me, kid. I followed you as a friend, and you tricked me.
I saved your skin bringing you here, man. These men wanted you dead for what you did in Havana. I talked them out of it.
Well, cheers for that.
Aye. Cheers. Step lightly.
Jesus. Alive and well, kid?
More or less. You'll have to find another way across.
Hello. Yeah. I just start thinking to myself, start making myself happy, like doing things I want to do instead of just always doing shit I want to do with other people.
Easy, Kenway.
And then that's how I meet people that's on the same path as me. You know, like I don't hate people, like you know, I just hate when they treat me like shit, but then they want me to do shit for them. Nah, bro, fuck that.
There should be
You
some
knew
way
what
to
it was
open
when
it.
I asked you that question. You knew what it was
mechanism
when I
somewhere.
told you the
Like
truth.
a capstan.
You knew that.
Those
You
blocks
could
up
have just
there.
told me,
Try
I don't,
moving them.
nah, I can't be like that.
Those
That's why I be
blocks up
moving
there
around
seem
so
like they
much.
might
That's why I
move
be
with a bit
saying to
of weight.
myself, low
Ed
key.
would get up there
I'm
and
not
add your
forcing
weight to
shit.
one of those blocks.
I like my inner peace. I like to be around people who want to do better, bro. I just don't like I like my peace. I like to do
Until you
just
came along
be
and
at
hooked things
peace.
up, it was us chasing them.
And my mama's situation, like she's supposed to treat me like that. You know, she could treat me like that. She don't want person that can treat me like that. The other situation, hell no. I'm gonna walk off the road. I ain't gonna be around that shit. I feel like that's what you know. That's how she feels right now. That's how she
It's
feels. I
different.
can't really.
Might be you can use the lever to move them drawings on the ground.
I was just about to say the same.
The pictures on these blocks bear a resemblance
I
to
can't
the
really
floor.
go against
Perhaps
what
they're
she
connected
says, man,
somehow.
You know, I understand that she's not in this situation. I can't really be too selfish to her, you know. 'Cause she's going through something, you know, mentally going
Not afraid of a little height, are you? Go on, screw up.
But what you say? Who, my mom? I was just checking up on her. I don't hate her, but I tell you, I don't hate her. She's supposed to treat me that way because she's my mother. You know? What you trying to say?
Well done, Kenway. Still got your wits about you then.
Aye, when there's fair reward on offer.
It's Matt, what's up, man?
The door's mechanism seems to be broke. Let's find another way around. Follow on, man. Jump!
That's true. Nope. I feel like I did something. I don't know if she talking about she didn't want to go to the doctor today. This shit. Cause they keep doing some bullshit and then she just talk about she don't want to be bothered, but she was just talking to me yesterday. I don't know.
You're still drawing breath.
Enough to curse you with, kid.
Yeah. She shouldn't talk to me that way. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I started giving up on that shit a long time ago. I used to ask like, being good, what's wrong? And she
You made
give
that
me
harder than it
attitude
had
and
to be.
I spend most of my
much.
time above
And I
water,
said,
not
you
in
know
it.
fuck this shit.
What
I'm
we're
tired.
looking for is just up ahead.
So
Must
that's
be
what
a
I
great
just do. I
treasure
just
beyond.
walk off, bro.
Treasure. Right.
You know?
Whatever's waiting at the end of this path had better be worth my time.
That'll depend on you.
How's that?
But
What I'm
ain't know
taking
if
you
I
to
did
see
something,
may
she would let
spin
me
your
know.
head
So I don't
right
know what I
round.
do. I came
I
home,
only
bought her
hope
some
you
food.
could take the shock of it.
I can handle myself.
Hold on. What?
Is this it then? The grand prize your mentor asked me to see. Looks nothing like the man they call the Sage, I'm sorry to say.
Keep your trousers tied up. We've one more riddle to solve. The stones look the same as in the other room. Lend me a hand here, will you? Clamber up those stones, Kenway. Have an idea.
I used to cut myself, bro. My bad. Alright. Come on, Phoebe. Get down, bro. It's okay, bro. Lay down. Hold on, don't worry about my cat. My cat won't lay with me. Lay down, bro. What would you say?
So she ended up telling me that he cut himself and she found him like bleeding out in his room, right?
This your little brother or your older brother?
It's the one that died.
Yeah, that's true.
I reckon this puzzle works like the last few.
Leaving out of high school, but she find that out. And I look like, no matter what it is, I'm trying my best to help you, right? In that situation. So, in that moment, I realized something. She was been talking for a reason. Because it was nothing that she said that
That doesn't seem right.
like the fact
not the right position.
I know, I know.
Yeah. So what you say?
People are older, you know. And so that's why I'm not pushing too hard about it.
Yeah, I just learned after this, right? She won't be left alone, then I will be left alone with her. You know, I just stopped trying to copacetic what's going on, because every time I copacetic ask what's going on, because at least I ask. Other motherfuckers don't be doing this shit. And it's just, it makes me upset, because it's like, damn, bro, like, you know, I'm trying to do better, I'm trying to be a better son to you, you know, like, you just sitting there treating me like I did something to you, you know. You could have said that shit yesterday, how I'm mad at you because of this and this. I wouldn't got fucking, you know, I'm not mad. I'm just like, alright, fuck you know. You know, I'm gonna keep getting mad, man. People get on my ass and that shit. That's why I be not want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm a type of person now, I set myself more than anything. I like my peace and quiet. I'm not gonna be around people who don't fuck with me, you know. If you don't fuck with me, then it's cool, but I'm not gonna just keep being all in your face and shit. Be like, that's why I like to be by myself, because I understand once you by yourself, you can understand who you are as a person. Instead of just always crying about shit, getting mad about shit about people. Like, what can I do to better myself in my situation? You know? Like, well, these are questions I be asking myself and shit. That's why
I reckon this
I
puzzle
don't
works
get
like the
mad.
last few.
But I be like, damn, bro, I care about my mama, but it's like, what can I do, you know? She don't want to talk to me, she don't want to talk to me. So fuck it, I don't care, but it's like, my thing is, I'm a very selfish person, bro. I'm a selfish human being, bro. Like, I don't really give a fuck what people got going on, bro. You know, like, I'm just selfish, bro. Like, there's been times where people say like, man, why you gotta be selfish to people? Why you gotta treat people? And I told you, like, people treat me like that my whole
I
entire
reckon
life.
this
Even
puzzle
when I wanted
works
to,
like the last
even when
few.
if I wanted to talk to a girl, they always treated me that way. So it's like, that's why I don't really like socialize with people. I'm more afraid of people than they are want to talk to me. I feel like somebody's gonna backdoor me, you know? So I just start assuming shit, the worst out of people. I gotta assume the worst, bro. You know, that's how I'm able to like be like, oh, okay, I can cope with this shit. You know, I can cope with this shit. But that's why I be working on myself, bro. That's why I say to myself, I don't talk to nobody. I play the game. Like, realistically, bro, if somebody want to call me, they can call me, bro. But I'm not going
That's it.
to force somebody to talk to me, You know? I'm not that type of person no more, bro. I stopped trying. I stopped being emotionally there, so that's the problem. But when I need somebody to be emotionally there for me, they know if I'm around, they treat me like I'm a piece of shit. But hey, stay the fuck away from me, you know? I don't say shit to nobody. You know?
Jesus, that's him, the sage. But this thing must be hundreds of years old.
Older still. You're certain it's him?
Aye. It's the eyes that mark him.
Did the Templars say why they
Because I
wanted this
don't
sage?
care. I learned not to give a fuck.
They drew some of his blood into this small glass cube.
Like this one?
Aye.
Because the more I tried,
They
the
meant to
more
ask him
I
about the
tried.
observatory too, but he escaped.
Huh. We're finished here.
Your brother cut himself. Why he cut himself? Yeah, I remember I used to be like that.
Quiet.
The statue in the temple. Was that the man you
Talk
saw
about
in
his baby
Havana?
mama.
Spitting likeness, aye.
It seems another sage has been found. The race for the observatory begins anew.
Is that what we're whispering?
This is your doing, Captain Kenway. The maps you sold to the Templars have led them straight to us. And now the agents of two empires know exactly where we operate.
Leave this to me, Mentor.
They have taken Edward's crew as well. I wonder what their lives are worth to him.
Those soldiers. I've seen them work for a slaver, Lorenz Prinz. He'll make chattel of your crew. Take this. You'll attract no attention, and take fewer lives. Use them darts on this one coming now. Quick!
Avast, you bloody heathen! My regards this... Hey, you feeling all right, friend? This won't take long.
Many thanks, but no forgiveness.
I'll lay off to the jackdaw.
It was a slaver who brought these soldiers. Lorenz Prince himself.
Has to be, don't it? Where else would the Dagos get it?
They pulled it out of it.
fish.
Is it out of kindness you do this? Or guilt?
I may thank you later, if you manage to live through this.
If only you lads knew what was coming to you. I think you'd pack your kits and run. Many thanks, brother.
I'll enjoy this, I will.
Prepare your coffin. Here you are. Any last words?
You're selling me to Mr. Prince, is ya?
Leg and perish if this ever happens again.
Let me up, Tosbot, and face me like a soldier.
Cheers, Cap.
Who's out there?
See that mangy old codger? He's a Dutch slaver called Lawrence Prince, living now like a king in Jamaica. Bastard's been a target for years. But bloody hell, we nearly had him.
By God, you bravos are a cheery bunch, eh? All frowns and furrowed brows.
Captain Kenway, you have remarkable skills.
Thanks, mate. It comes natural.
But you're churlish and arrogant, prancing around in a uniform that you have not earned.
Everything is permitted. Isn't that your motto?
I absolve you of your errors in Havana and elsewhere, but you are not welcome here.
Sorry, mate. Wish it were otherwise.
Cheery bunch of mates you've got.
You deserve scorn, Edward. Prancing about like one of us, bringing shame to our cause.
What is that? Your cause?
To be blunt, we kill people. Templars and their associates. Folks who'd like to control all the empires on Earth. Claiming it's in the name of peace and order.
Sounds like Ducass's dying words.
You see? It's about power, really. About lording over people. Robbing us of liberty.
That another message from one of your friends?
Aye.
Go down.
I'll show you.
Down. Hold on, man. So y'all, I'm gonna take a break. Always remember, put God first and never give up and keep on trying. No matter what you're going through, keep on trying. All right, y'all be safe.